Okay, so here's my Olight HS2 ultra compact dual LED running headlamp. 3.7 volt, 2000 milliamps, 2 amp hours, 400 lumens. Basically, you got a few different settings. Well, you got your flood, your spot. You can turn on both or just one at a time. I'm not going to read all this stuff here, but you guys can if you care to see it. So you can see right there on the lowest setting, 50 lumens, you get 18 hours. To be honest, that's the setting I'd probably use it on mostly. On max, you get 2 hours, 12 minutes. That's pretty sweet. I'm not sure what weather that's based on, but this has an IPX4 weatherproof rating, 1 meter drop resistant. And yeah, let's pop it out. I had it out of the box before. The old man also has one hanging up over there. He made a separate review on his channel, of course. Again, it's not going to be too fancy of a video, but I am going to test this light for about a week before I post this video. I kind of like to know how a headlamp holds up, how hot it gets. You probably don't like that, but I only want to post stuff once I actually get a little bit of time to test it. Okay, so it comes with a few goodies here. Those look like clips to hold the cable. Comes with the USB charging cable. Instruction manual there that I'm not going to even open. See if there's any battery power in her. Oh, she's fully charged. I guess that just shuts off after a bit. USB charging right there. A little bit of specs on her there. Comes unplugged, but I'll plug that right back in. A little bit of a dent there from shipping. That's nothing, it's just on the foam padding. That will fix itself in no time. And there's a little LED light right there on it. Again, this is very compact. I already played with my dad's a bit, but haven't actually had this one out yet. So I'm going to shut off the camera and actually I'm going to throw it on the charger, even though it probably doesn't really need it. I'm going to charge it up a bit and then take it out for a test. Again, I'm not going to get into too much details with this one. I'm out here trying out the headlamp, and of course it's raining. Proxy is just deciding to chew on some frogs. Yes, literally. It's raining. She just ate a couple frogs. I'm trying to pull her away when I see her doing it, but she has to get out her midnight peas. Actually, it's past midnight. It's like 2 in the morning, but yeah, you're a little wet. Yeah, you're a little wet. Wearing my rain jacket. Can't even see that. Oh, looks like she's good to go. Well, thought I'd do just a bit of a test here. Oh, now it's already lit up over there, so no point in going any more that way. But yeah, this light here is freaking amazing. Okay, Roxy. Getting some of this stuff in the dark here. Give her a little bit more of a chance to go take a poop ski. You're on a mission to find some more frogs, aren't you? Well, they're in the grass. There's one right there. Yeah, you're not getting that one. That one's too big for you. That one you'll probably puke up. You can't have that one. Okay. Okay, that's the end of this. Just thought I'd throw a little bit more of a clip on here. My dead trees. From the time you see this here, this is the HS2 rechargeable with the lithium battery pack. I've been using this light now for about a week and a half, and it's freaking amazing. I love it. You have the battery indicator there, shows you what battery level you're at. Pop that up, that's where you charge it from. Very, very nice design. You also got your button right here to turn on the different modes. As you can see, it switches through the different modes and it actually dims out nicely. Makes it nice, easy on your eyes. That's the main thing. I've been using this for walking the dog, which is not in sight anywhere. Right there. You want to go for your walk, don't you? You gotta wait a bit. Gotta wait till it gets a bit darker. So yes, my dad did a review on one of these, so we've been both using them. I know I just got up the video on this guy here the other day. That's a freaking bright ass light. X7R, rechargeable. Got a video on that. But basically, what I like about this separates here. I'm not going to do it with one hand. It's pretty damn solid. You can actually disconnect the battery just like that if you don't want to keep it running, or I mean if you don't want to keep it attached. You can also hook up just a USB cable right to this and run this off any battery backup, USB battery bank. That is kind of nice. You can even plug it into a computer. Not going to plug that back in on camera. It comes with a few spare clips here in case you break them. Fits on your head. Is very lightweight, very nice. Guess I'll plug this in, show a beam shot. Again, this is just kind of a quick overview. It's a very nice light, extremely long battery life for what it is. This is outside beam shot. Got Miss Scaredy Pooch there, running from me and getting tangled in her own thing. Yeah, you don't like the light, do you? Oh, you're nice and wet. Yeah. Garage door was open the whole time and you could have came inside, but you like to stay outside in the water, yeah. Ugh, you're wet. Yeah, you getting all full of poop. Just dug herself a hole. She was laying under my truck there. But I'll just give a quick beam shot of how this light works outside here. Kind of nice being head controlled. It's good for finding poop piles in the back here. But yeah, a little bit of a mess. I gotta remember to bring this to my house on the weekend, because that's quite a few feet worth. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wraps there, and yeah, that's quite a bit. Are you trying to follow me? Yep. Ooh, note to self, Crocs are very slippery. Ooh, look at the green slime coming off that plywood. Ugh. Yeah, that gets slippery when wet, that's for sure. Well, just switch some of the different molds here. That's through all the different molds on it there. Poochie there is nice and happy, as you can tell. Have her on the leash temporary here. About an hour ago, not even half an hour ago, she just sent me for a wild goose chase. Went to clip her on and she decided to take off and run through the front. She stayed within about... Am I a prick? Was I just on your leash and almost made you wipe out? Yeah, so she kind of sent me for a little bit of a wild goose chase. All I can say is she better not poop beside my truck. It's the one spot I don't want poop. That suck in the morning to step on it. Used to have to worry about that. But you can see this is a nice bright light and the long run time, and of course outside light just turned on. But yeah, she is doing nice. Nice to be able to just tie her up when I come out here. She hates being inside, she likes being outside. But she is doing well. Of course, she doesn't stay out here overnight, and normally this doesn't stay out here during the rain. Had her for, actually I guess I could say yesterday was exactly 1 month that I had her. So she's had her for 1 month and 1 day today. So she wants to play, so I guess I'm gonna have to put away my camera here and play for a bit. I just brought her toys in because they're getting soaked. Well, that's just quick, a little bit more of a beam shot of this light. Don't you poop on camera. Okay, I got her strapped on my melon here. So that there's the highest setting. A little bit vapey in here. And I'm just going to do the light test inside here because, to be honest, this is an up-close light. It's not really designed for long range or anything like that. It's more for working on vehicles, working inside. So, basically, going to keep the test inside here. Keep it simple. So that there's the lowest setting, which is actually still freaking bright for what it is. Again, that's double light, or I mean one single light on the highest setting. Let's just go through here. That's off, on, that's the lowest setting right there. So maybe I didn't have it on the lowest setting before. Okay, so that is guaranteed the highest setting. Hey, that guy's sticker's reflective. Far side of the rail. That's kind of cool. And the other one's far side of the rail. Your sticker's nicely reflective. It's the only one I can see that's reflective. That has to get you a few points. Yeah, you can actually see it on camera right there because it's so reflective. There you go. Yes, it's a mess in here right now. But again, awesome light. Works awesome for walking the dog. And I put probably about, I'll probably use this for at least 2 sets of battery charges out of it. And we got 2 of them. One got sent to the old man, and I still use mine at my house. So technically I've been using his too, and he probably doesn't even know it. He's just probably wondering why the battery goes down every once in a while. But it's great for walking the dog down the trails. Good chance tonight I'll take her for a walk and probably get a beam shot outside with it. It's just worth doing just for the, a little bit extra video. Again, I'm not going to go into any tech specs or anything other than what it says on the box. Overall, I'm very happy with the light.